Well, each year, KCAU-9 asks our viewers to share with us remarkable women in their lives. And now it's time to meet one of this year's finalists for our Remarkable Woman event. KCAU-9's Chase Foy introduces us to Mary Jane, who some like to call the miracle worker for the community of Siouxland.
I just have always liked to help people. So any way I can live the scripture teaching about I was hungry and you fed me, or doing things for others and being a servant. So before I retired, I had looked for things during the summer to get started.
Born and raised in Sioux City, Iowa, Mary Jane began teaching at Bishop Heelan Elementary more than 40 years ago.
I have just always loved children. And so growing up, my mom and dad were foster parents, so we always had a baby in our house. And then my mom had daycare, so we always had, when I say a house full, I mean a house full of children. So I just was a natural with them. So teaching was just a natural thing to do.
Inspired by her parents, Mary also decided to help out in the community.
We were a strong Catholic family, so they helped out at church, and they'd take 3 older kids, and we'd go help, and they had bingo, and we would serve donuts and make the coffee, and that's where I started.
And after 43 years of teaching, Mary decided to spend her retirement devoted to volunteering.
I spend a lot of time at Mary's Choice, especially in the summer. And then Queen of Peace. I love Queen of Peace, Trinity Heights, because it's so peaceful up there. And a friend of mine is the director, and one time he says, "We sure need helpers." And I said, "Like what?" And he said, "Well, we have weeds to pull." So being outside, working outside in the sunshine, pulling weeds, love it. I've really learned in all my volunteering how well these nonprofits work together. Mary's Choice gives to Safe Place. They give to the Bargain Center. The Bargain Center gives here. Foster Closet gives what they can't use, they give here. So there's a lot of circular where we just help each other out.
The Bargain Center, a local thrift store, shares a family connection to Mary as well.
The Bargain Center has always been close to me because my grandma worked there. My grandma was born in 1902, so she started working about 1950, 1960. So I like to go the last hour and organize, straighten things, clean it up.
Mary hopes to set an example for others when it comes to volunteering.
I think a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to volunteer and how easy it is to find places to volunteer. I think most places need people to just help them and not get paid. So hopefully this gets out there and other people will think of, oh, I could do that, or maybe even think of some other places that need help.
Mary told me she has no plans of leaving Sioux City and will continue to keep spreading joy to all Siouxlanders. Chase Foy, KCAU 9 News.